So, Naiya, tell me what's going on.
Okay, so I'm in Journey Godmom. I met Mya when we was in like middle school. Me and Mya fell out when she was like 2 months pregnant. She was 2 months pregnant with Journey.
Yeah.
We became that cool because one day my friend came over. She was a mutual friend of me and Mya. Came over, she did my hair, and she had Journey with her. I ended up seeing Mya in the beauty store, and we started talking.
Yeah.
So this is how I came back in her life, and this is how I came back into Journey's life.
How do you become the godmother?
Honestly, one day, and I told Mya this, one day I just woke up to being told that I was Journey Godmom.
Okay.
I don't even remember her asking. If she did, I truly don't remember it.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you know, I just been, you know, being there.
Got it. Okay then. And how have you stepped up for Mya?
For Mya herself or just for Journey?
For Mya.
For Mya herself, I can honestly say, like...
That means you ain't stepped up. I got it, girl. I got it. How has Mya tried to push you out?
I feel like once she got with her boyfriend that she's with now, everything like started to change. I didn't really know too much about him at first. Because when he came into Journey life, to me, it seemed like everything was just going too fast. Like, I didn't even know where he came from. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know where he came from because I've been in Journey life for so long that I didn't even know nothing about him at first. I didn't find out about him until Journey turned 1 year old. And I didn't really think nothing of it because I'm like, you know, that ain't really my business. But when everything started to clash, like when it was time to plan stuff with her, when it was time to do stuff with her, it was like, it was clashing.
You saw Journey.
Yes, it started clashing because it was like, dang, now we got to consider his feelings. But in my mind, I'm like, where did he even come from? So it was like, okay, I don't mind considering someone else's feelings, but how it came out to me, it was kind of like, where did he come from? Because for a while, it was me and you. It was me, you, and Journey.
Yeah.
So it was like, to me, it just seemed like he came out of nowhere.
But why confront Mya now?
Because like, I do want a solution. Like, I feel like we both are trying to move forward in certain things. Ain't no need to keep going back. Ain't no need to keep arguing about the same thing. I feel like if we gonna do it, and if we're gonna be with Journey, then we're just gonna be with Journey, and we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna try to, you know, work on things to get past that. So
I respect that. Well, everyone, I think it's time to hear what Mya has to say about all this. So everyone, please welcome Mya to the show. Both of y'all are so pretty and so cute.
Thank you.
So, Mya, welcome to the show. What do you have to say about what Naiya said?
Well, first, I would like to give you these pictures, Karamo.
Okay. Okay. Who are these photos of?
These are pictures of my daughter and Naiya.
Okay. They're all adorable. I mean, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. It looked like it's your daughter, for real. Why are you not in the photos?
And that's my biggest thing. That's the concerns that I want to express. I wasn't in the photos because the photo shoot was planned outside and around me. The photo shoot was planned by her for only them.
Got it.
And during this time, I was going through a hardship. I was actually homeless. I didn't, you know, have anywhere to stay.
Wow.
So I wasn't financially stable to participate. So that is basically why I'm not in the photo shoot.
Got it.
And in regards to the photo shoot, we actually like had an altercation.
Oh. Mya, how has Naiya overstepped boundaries?
I feel like Naiya has overstepped her boundaries by basically disregarding how I feel in regards to my child. I feel like she oversteps her boundaries by telling me what's best for my daughter and trying to be in control of how my daughter's life goes. Like, you can't dictate how my daughter life needs to be, or you can't dictate who I fall in love with and who I feel like is a good father figure or a good parent figure for my life. Like, you were only meant to be that godmother figure. So the moment you come in dictating what I do and how I control my life in regards to my child, that's when the boundaries are overstepped.
Got it. Makes sense to me. Now, so you don't think you're overstepping your position?
I'm gonna say I just wanted better understanding of what overstepping boundaries mean, because I'm gonna be honest, like I said, for the longest it was me and her. And like I said, I'm not denying the fact that it's someone else, because eventually it was gonna end up being someone else. I was just saying, for me, like, it came at a fast pace. Like, we talked about things when it came down the journey, as far as discipline her, you know, helping raise her, and, you know, and things in that nature. I could just say, like, for instance, and see if you could follow me. We had a little.
I'm trying to follow.
We had like a little altercation recently. Journey got in trouble at school.
Yeah.
And we are in agreement of disciplining her. So I asked Maya, I said, okay, when she got in trouble at school, what are the actions that you are taking? And then she was like informing that her boyfriend at the time, because she didn't tell me about her sister wanting to go to the park. In my eyes, I'm like, okay, hold on. The park, and she just got in trouble at school, it didn't sit right with me.
Got
So
it.
I was like, okay.
But you know you just the godmama, right?
Yeah.
You know you ain't the mama, right?
Yeah,
You know that, right? You got to shift the boundary right now. Because I'm listening to all this, and I'm just like, it's been about journey. And I'm like, I would have swore this was your child, the way you was out here talking about this. When I'm looking at these photos right now, and I really do believe that you have a great heart. And I believe that you probably were there for your friend in a dark moment. And I want to acknowledge you for that and tell you how much I appreciate you.
And I would also, you know, I would also like to acknowledge that. I would also like to acknowledge that because, and that what hurt me, you know, because we raised this child together. So I don't want you feeling like it's a man or anybody can step in, you know, our life and take that place. But it's at this time now, boy, you gotta let me live. You gotta let me be. You gotta let me make my mistakes. You gotta bad. You can't keep trying to protect my baby, because that's my job. I understand that you love her. But hear me when I say too, I love her. I love her. So I'm gonna always make sure that, you know, what's done for her is out of good intention. And it's like, you know, even down to me trying to express myself and say certain things and tell how I feel, even going through those periods of not having it and being homeless and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know, like, I'm not a child no more. It's not the sense and the nature of the matter of me pushing you away. Me don't want to be bothered with you, man. I'm trying to get out of poverty. I ain't never really had nothing. Yeah. I'm trying to live for me. I'm trying to make a better life for my baby. This don't got nothing to do with you, no man or nobody. So don't try to come at me and try to make it seem like I'm trying to degrade you or take away the fact that you've been a good godmother. But I'm just trying to express myself, and every time I try to express myself, I feel like it's the narcissistic behaviors just making me feel like I'm crazy or making me feel like it's a competition or I'm mad because I'm not financially
I don't think it's that
stable.
far. I think what it is that in this moment, you just were in a position before where you had to support. And I think now it's just about transitioning to something new. Do you feel like you're not needed anymore?
Yeah.
I understand.
We will always, forever and always need you.
Yeah.
Don't feel like that.
Can I ask something? Because I asked you earlier, how have you stepped up for Maya? Did you know she was homeless?
Yes, I did know. I'm not gonna lie.
I will tell you this. I would think from what I'm hearing about this is that I love that you want to be an active godmother. I love that. I love that you want to be there. But I think it's gone a little bit too far. You got to realize you're just a friend, really, at the end of the day. And what she does with her family, her child, is her business. And I think where your energy should be shifted to is you be more of a friend to her. I think this needs to be more about y'all's friendship. This is where now you all are going to grow into a next level as friends, as women. And this is where you have to be the most empathetic and listen empathetically to each other so that you can hear each other. You know what I mean? You feel me? I can see, so what I know about body language, and I can see you're at a place now where you've shut down because something has hurt you. So I've given you my advice. I'm glad that you also understand where you're at, and I wish you both the best of luck. I'm glad you got to be seen and be heard, and I just wish you the best of luck as you are getting to this place of growing and transitioning to something new. You hear me? All right, listen, good luck to y'all. All right, everyone, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.